What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Sporadic Upload channel. It is me, JonTron. I'm just kidding. It's good old-fashioned cola, and I'm back here for a late-night return to Animal Crossing City Folk because I have a lot of shit that I need to talk about. First off, flash up a picture on the screen right now or whenever of this thing that was passed out at the end of a sorority noise concert that I went to last night. This is at a small, like, I guess, club venue, bar venue. It's the Grog Shop. If you guys are from the area, and you know what the Grog Shop is, it's a tiny place. Fits probably maybe 150, 200 people. A lot of good bands I've seen there. I've seen Tokyo Police Club there. I've seen Frank Iero twice there. I've seen Sorority Noise and Remo Drive now. I've seen Mayday Parade play there. That was a Mayday Parade was a fluke that I even got those tickets. It was like sold out, and then at the last second they were like, "Hey, here's 15 tickets. We're gonna release." And I was like, because Mayday Parade was one of Shelly's favorite bands. Well, I mean they still are, but she doesn't like them as much now. But she was super hyped. That was like her first concert. But anyways, back to the story. So they hand these things out. Let me pull it up right now in front of my face. There's an exclamation point, a big, huge exclamation point across, and then the words Cleveland, and then underneath Cleveland it says patience, sinners. And I was like, wait a second. I was like, this is something that Panic at the Disco would say. And I was like, why the fuck would Panic at the Disco have some fucking random bar venue that I guarantee they would never play now and have never played in the past fucking pass out a little teaser card? I was like, this must be for something else. And then as like I racked my brain about it, and the whole time Shelly was like, you're digging too deep. You're just crazy. Like, they've already said they're teasing something for March 19th. Why would they pass out a random card at the Grog Shop? And I was like, I don't know, maybe you're right. But I was like convinced that it had something to do with them. So I asked my parents, and my mom was like, oh no, it's Panic at the Disco. There's no business on it or any other band. If they wanted like publicity and exposure, they would have stuck their name all over it. There's not a single name on there. And I was like, shit, you're fucking right. And then I tweeted about it, and I tagged Panic at the Disco in it. I was like, my first thought was Panic at the Disco, and they favorited it. So I was like, oh fuck, I might have stumbled across something. I have yet to like post about it on Reddit or fucking tag Alt Press in it and be like, yo, you should probably do a fucking story on this. I probably should do that. But anyways, enough with my fucking Pepe Silvia bullshit. Barney, give this guy a cigarette. Who the fuck is this? I was gonna say, I do not know this person. Or maybe I do. I don't know. It's been a long time. But anyways, we have to talk about the fucking Nintendo Direct. That's another thing. Super Smash Bros. On Switch. Of course, that's a given that I'm gonna be shitting my pants over that. I can't wait to beat the shit out of some Inklings. And if fucking Fire Emblem characters are littered throughout it again, I'm probably going to be pretty pissed, because I feel like they just kind of take up roster spots unless they're Ike, Marth, and Roy. Even Lucina, who I played as sometimes. I still feel like Lucina takes up a fucking spot, because all she is a fucking Marth clone. Like, tried and true Marth clone. She don't even have anything that sets her apart, I feel like. But we have to talk about Luigi's Mansion getting remade, because that totally opens the door for, first, where's Virtual Console? And I want GameCube Virtual Console, Nintendo, but I would be happy with continuing with the remakes. If you want to remake Luigi's Mansion, first of all, that's what the fucking sequel should have been, is like the original, not some linear bullshit. Even though the original's kind of linear, but I'm talking like Dark Moon is bad linear. Like, that is I don't like that game very much at all. Why am I catching giant fucking ghost spiders? Just have me fight ghost paintings and leave it at that, dude. Oh, I just realized that the snow is gone too. Awesome. But what else was announced on that? Dark Souls Amiibo. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on what was actually fucking announced. There was another game I was kind of hyped for. I'm dying for a new Pokemon game, though, because I didn't like Sun and Moon. I felt they were really hand-holdy, and it was really hard to get into. But if they could kind of take a step back and be like, okay, you do your thing. You've been playing Pokemon long enough. Like, I understand that kids, it's primarily a kid's game, so a fucking 5-year-old doesn't have, like, 16, 17 years of experience in playing Pokemon like I do. But still, when I was 5, I didn't really want hand-holding in my games. I played Animal Crossing, and there's not a lot of hand-holding in the original. New Leaf, holy fuck, that game never lets go of your hand. I don't like New Leaf, by the way, if new people are watching. I think it's kind of bad. There's not enough, well, there's too much to do, and not enough, like, bells, you know? Like, I have to manage whether I want to get some works projects going, and first of all, half the shit never even pops up unless your neighbors say, hey, can you help me do this? And half the time my neighbors don't even ask me. So, fuck them, you know? But I think there was a couple ports that are coming over from, like, Wii U games. Oh, what was that game? Well, first of all, Mario Tennis Aces looks pretty sweet. I think that's what it's called. There was a good port, like, something that I actually really want. Captain Toad looks good. That's a port. Like, I never had Captain Toad on the Wii U, so I probably, like, if it's on sale, we'll probably buy it. I can't remember for the life of me what this is, and now as soon as I'm done recording, it's gonna be like, oh, it was fucking blah blah blah. If that's a goldfish, I want it. But we gotta move on. So, Warped Tour, I got my tickets already. The lineup is fucking sweet, and after I'm done catching this fish, I'll give you the rundown of the ones that I need to see, like the bands, and I will make suggestions on lesser known bands that you guys should check out if you're going. So, number 1 on my list is Don Brocco. Speaking of Don Brocco, their album Technology dropped last month, and it's super good, so go ahead and go check it out. If I was going to Toronto, which me and Shelly were in talks about going to Toronto's date as well, just to see Sum 41, they'd be on the list because I saw them in 2016, and it was fucking sweet. Real Friends, Crown the Empire, Motionless in White, With Confidence, Knuckle Puck, Mayday Parade, State Champs, Water Parks, Issues, Movements, The Amity Affliction. And that's just like the must-see, like, I'm sure everybody knows those names. The Maybe Seas are some kind of lesser known and some more bigger known, like, classic bands. Trash Boat, Make Out, Sleep on It, Grayscale, As It Is, Broadside, Under Oath, which may or may not, depending on their new album, be pushed over to the must-see. Hail the Sun, which is not playing at my date. I don't know why they're playing, but I do like Hail the Sun. Check them out. They're kind of like, if I had to compare them to anybody, they're kind of like a Dance Gavin Dance type of deal. Less Than Jake, Real Big Fish, Bowling for Soup, and Wage War. So, check out all those bands before and after you go, you know, and hopefully while you're there. I fucking love Warped Tour, and I really, really wish I would have went last year, even if the lineup was really weak. I'm trying to think of who even went last year. I think, fuck, who did go last year? I'll have to look that up after. I'm too lazy right now. But next topic is how I'm seeing the Front Bottoms and the Wonder Years at the same show one time. It's a festival here in Cleveland called Spring Fling. It's held at the Agora, and it's like Tiger's Jaw, Tiny Moving Parts, Heart Attack Man. Heart Attack Man's actually local Cleveland band, and they're starting to get some well-deserved fame, and I suggest checking out their newish album. It came out last year, The Manson Family. They're like good punk alternative rock, you know. But the Wonder Years will be like a headliner, and the Front Bottoms is like the main headliner, and then like the second day has like the Rex and Andrew McMahon is the headliner on that day. And it was kind of like they split it, like pop punk is the first day, and then alternative, like indie pop, is the second day. So it was much appreciated that I didn't have to buy both, because the second day did not have enough to warrant getting a full pass. But then, like, a couple days or 2 days later, I think. No, it's a day later. I go to Pittsburgh to see the Front Bottoms again, and then in early May, the same week I'm seeing Modest Mouse here. I'm still on the fence about getting Detroit tickets. They're playing 2 shows in Detroit the day after here, and then the day after again. Because it would be May 1st, I'm seeing Modest Mouse. May 2nd and May 3rd, I could drive up to Detroit and see Modest Mouse. And then May 4th, I'd have to drive all the way back down here and to Pittsburgh to see the Wonder Years at Mr. Small's. So I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of money and a lot of driving. So I was like, do I really want to do that? But it's fucking Modest Mouse. So I'm really... Tell me your opinion. I've been asking everybody. And eventually I have to make a fucking choice, because I have a bunch of fucking time off at work that I have to use, or else it'll just go to waste. So, let me know what I should do in the comments below, you know. Fucking... I love fucking concerts. Another thing I gotta talk about is how much I've been loving Horizon Zero Dawn. If it didn't come out in the same year as Breath of the Wild, I think it probably would have been the best third-person open-world game. The past couple of days I've been falling out with it, but I made not a lot of progress, to be honest. But I was having a fun time fucking around in it, at least. And it's been hard for me to get into games with stories recently. I don't know why, I just don't have the attention span for it anymore. But Horizon definitely gets a good old nod from me. I told myself spring break is this coming week, and I want to get, like... Ooh, excuse me. But I was, like, 3/4 of the way through the main story of Mario Odyssey, and I was like, why the fuck didn't I ever beat that game? Like, I literally... What the fuck? I think I had, like, 2 worlds left or something. And I was like, I'm going to take a break for the night, and then I just never hopped back in. So I want to hop back into Odyssey, at least while I'm on break. And if you guys didn't know, I started a music review channel. It's called the Aux Cable, I think. The Aux Cord, something like that. I don't know. I'll put a link to it in the description. The first video was not very good, so watch it while you can. I'll probably delete it. I looked cute in this. I'll probably delete it. Props to anybody that even understands that meme. That's a normie meme, but I kind of probably fucked it up or something. I don't know. Oh shit, that's actually the end of my fucking talking point list. Well, I've probably been yammering for a long time. I don't even know how long this video is. 14 minutes, that's not even that bad. I thought I was way over my time limit. I don't actually have a time limit. Do you guys remember when YouTube used to have a time limit on videos? That's how old I am. What the fuck do you want? Check this out. What do you think about making up a new uber secret greeting? Sure. What should we make him say? Shit. We'll say shitballs. Another way that this is superior to New Leaf, that you can make people say shitballs. If I could say shitballs to the principal, I'd be so happy. Shitballs. Let's talk to him. Shitballs, it's all you and me, gra gra. Props to anybody that gets it. If I could say shitballs to the principal, I'd be so happy. I might have to link that if I can find a video of it. But anyways, I need to know. I'll even show the picture again right now if I remember. Is this Panic at the Disco? Because oh wow, it's already 3 o'clock in the morning. I forgot it jumps ahead. Wait, is it 3 in this game now, or does it account for daylight savings time? It does not. Okay, so now I have to remember. You gotta skip. I picked the wrong day to stay up late. I have to get up early in the morning and work out. Oh, Jesus. I always pick the worst times to do everything. But anyways, I'm good old-fashioned cola. Oh, wait, shit. Fuck. Go back. I can't remember if that is in this game or the other game. I think it's a New Leaf. My throat is hurting so bad and I don't know why. The white noise on the TV reminds me. I think it's in New Leaf. There you can see aliens on the TV or something. If it's this game, I'll probably be pretty mad if I missed out on it. I think it's on a Saturday night. Lemon on the chain with the V cut. Props to anybody that understands that. I'm saying a lot of weird shit. It's fucking late. I gotta get out of here. I'm good old fashioned cola. And I will see you guys next time.